We got one more to talk about. It's the most recently squad announced, and they will be playing in Vancouver. Let's talk about the Titans here. A lot of people pumped about this blue and green lineup.
Yeah, genuinely, I'm very excited for this lineup. I've always been a big fan. They've pretty much picked up the entirety of Runaway.
Yep.
These guys have always been fan favorites in the Korean scene. I remember as a wee young lad 2 years ago, getting up in the early mornings in England to watch Runaway play, and here they are now. In particular, Bumper and Haskell, I'm looking at these two guys. These guys are OGs. They've been on the team since 2016. They are the old guard. They got a lot of experience. Very excited to see these guys in 2019.
Bumper was so fantastic in the most recent season of Korean Contenders, which Runaway ended up winning. This is one of the most storied teams in the whole of Overwatch, honestly, and we all expected them to get picked up for 2018. It didn't happen. They ended up winning Korean Contenders, proving their worth. People were saying last season, if they'd been playing an hour, maybe they would have been in the playoffs. So looking forward to this season, they've got expectations on their shoulders.
Absolutely. Now, I have to ask, for this squad, when you're looking at the star talent here, we mentioned Bumper, you mentioned Hacksaw being an old player. Who is the best player, if you could name just one?
The best player. It's hard on a game like Overwatch, but again, I have to point my way all the way back to the main tanks. Bumper every time. I'm looking at Bumper, I'm looking at the main tanks whenever I'm looking at teams, because they're the ones who are going to be driving this team to their victories. A lot of the time, they're the main callers as well. There's a lot of pressure on these guys' shoulders to really perform, so yeah.
And we should mention that Bren made himself a Runaway pink sweatshirt to represent the squad while watching them over here in LA.